Hello and welcome to Shin Megami Tensei V. I'm really looking forward to this, so I'm going to keep the intro brief. If you don't know what SMT is the game series which Persona was spun off from, and SMT is very dark, it's very combat focused, it's what I would describe as mostly story light. We just finished playing through the third game in the series, and the story was basically just there to get you from point A to point B. However, the devs have said for this game, this story is going to be darker, it's going to be less of, the good versus evil kind of story that they have going on, and it's going to have a little bit more to it. So I'm interested to see what they mean, because I know with Persona, they went very, very, very story heavy, so I'm interested whether they've got some influences from the spin-off coming back in here, or whether this is going in a completely new direction. Either way, sounds great to me. So, let's jump in. Select the difficulty of the game. This will only influence the game's battles. The story will be unaffected. You can change the difficulty at any time from the options menu. Please be aware that hard can only be chosen here and cannot be selected later on. Well, in that case, we're going to choose hard. We have to. What does it actually say here? So this is a smooth experience recommended to newcomers in the Shin Megami Tensei series. This one provides a compelling experience, recommended to those familiar with the SMT series, or hard, a difficulty full of danger and hardships, recommended to those seeking an exceptional challenge. Well, of course, yeah, let's do this. Begin the game on hard? Yeah, let's do it. This is a work of fiction. Any names or characters, businesses or incidents are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events are purely coincidental. When I contemplate the brevity of a man's life, I'm indifferent to worldly things. How many are the days I spend in thought? The Maniyoshu.
Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
Cool, so it looks like there's a larger cast of characters in this one. Also, it was very much...
Listen up.
They're speaking.
Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered. Those temp accounts are about to expire, so anyone who's been putting it off better get on that.
Aha, so we have to enter our name. So as I was saying, it looks like there's a larger cast of characters, and you could definitely tell who the main characters were in the cutscene. In fact, nobody else even had a face, which is a little off-putting. It's a little I don't know, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Anyway, we are going to be Alpax as always. Let's say done. Yep, confirm. Yes. Last name is going to be very imaginative. It's going to be Zapla. No prizes for guessing why. Done. Let's go. Yes, this name is okay.
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups. That's it for homeroom.
Thank you, sir.
It's a pretty cool school uniform we've got going on here as well. Like it. Students were advised to head home in groups. You should look for a classmate to walk with. Cool. So we get a little bit more walking around and talking to people. The minimap is displayed in the lower left corner of the screen and gives you information. Yeah, you press A to speak to people. Got it. Okay. Oh, what have we got going on here? National high school football competitions. There's a brass band. Not sure if those are going to be relevant in our Order versus Chaos fight. Right here. Ah, the Highlands Marathon. Definitely not useful. Hello. You? Do you have an actual face? I don't think so, so you must not be important.
Hey there!
You want to know who I think is the biggest name at the school is? It's gotta be Yuzuru. Yuzuru Atsuta, right? The honor student from Class B. I guess he's the best we've got in academics, yeah. In terms of girls, it has to be Tao Isonokami, right? She's smart, a great athlete, nice. She's got it all.
Hey!
Hey, I'm smart, I'm athletic, I'm nice. These students are too busy talking. Doesn't seem like you can walk home with them. Alright, let's leave them be. Hello there, students, who both don't have faces and therefore are unimportant to me.
Hey.
Hey, I saw you talking to that geek from the next class over. What was his name? Ichiro Dazai?
Yeah.
Dazai, yeah. Guess he's making videos, trying to put together this web series. Asked me about that slasher incident at the tunnel. Alright, that stuff about some invisible guy with a knife makes you wonder what the real story is there. Yeah, seemed like that was Dazai's point. Said he's gonna solve the mystery of the slasher in the tunnel, really hyping himself up, you know? These students are too busy talking. So, slasher in the tunnel, normal stuff, some kind of horrific event is happening. Right, let's go and have a little chat to these two as well. Can we do anything with the blackboard? No. Okay, just see if there's anything else over here. No other little Easter eggs? Okay. Hello.
Hey!
Oh, speaking of all this scary stuff, I heard a first year got attacked near the station. Apparently the shadow came right at her.
Huh?
A shadow? What do you mean?
Well...
I mean, that's how she described it. She said all she saw was some kind of black fog. But when it touched her bag, the material got all torn up. Like, literally. Cuts started appearing, like from a knife. What? That makes no sense. These students are too busy. Sometimes, a symbol will be displayed on the minimap. This is the objective where you need to go. Make your way to these locations when you're ready to progress. Oh, it's nice. So there is actually a marker saying this is the main story. If you don't care about the main story, don't go here. But when you do, you know, this is where you need to go. Anything out the window? No, all the students have cleared out. Okay. Hello.
Everything all right?
You kind of creep me out without your eyes, man. Like, I'm a little bit freaked. Anyway. Huh? You want to walk home together? Going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just gonna go alone. If you can't find anyone else, maybe you should do the same, huh? Oh. Well, thanks for the help. The student went home by himself. You decided to go home alone as well. Well, this seems like it can't go wrong. Nothing bad will happen from that, surely. Yeah, no. Nothing bad could happen.
Hey, you heading back alone?
Oh, hello there. Yuzuru Atsuta. He's the smart guy.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Ooh, sure, or I don't want to. Sure, why not?
Oh, hey you two! Over here!
Tao Isonokami. Isonokami?
Oh, hi there.
Miyazu Atsuta. I was looking at the last name, so she must be related to our academic friend.
I didn't know you knew him, Miyazu. I mean, not really.
They've met in passing. I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that. Aww. You're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much, huh? I guess.
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
Sounds like a plan to me. You know, of all the things that they were gonna bring back from SMT3, I thought, like, you know, it's been 15 years. What are they gonna bring back? The MSN map messenger icons, it wasn't high on my list of things I thought they'd bring. But you know, there we have it. Alpax attends Joen High School. And not too far from there, he lives at the Joen High School dormitory, along with the other students. In the commute to and from school, the shortest route is to pass through the connecting passageway at Shinagawa Station. The quickest way back to the dorm will be to head to the Shinagawa Station West exit. Yeah, but like, I want to talk to everybody else, so we're going to head all the way over here. Hello. Talk. Ha! This place has been getting so dangerous. Hello. This tunnel makes my skin crawl, and the ceiling's real low too. Alright, we're off on an adventure. Where are you going? The station's this way. Okay, well we can't go on too much of an adventure. How about over here? Yeah, okay, can't go that way either. What happens if I go straight past here? Hello. A lot of weird stuff's been going on lately. Suicide rate going up, random assaults across the city happening at the same time. People online say it's because of monsters in the city. As if the whole thing wasn't surreal enough. Blaming it on monsters? I'd laugh about it if I could. Where are you going? Oh, okay, I guess we'll go to the station then. Do what we're told. For once, you know. While the game makes us.
Oh, right. Tao, you said you wanted to talk about something? Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately. I keep hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
Something going on?
Looks like. Here, I'll go check it out.
Looks like they might have closed the station. Maybe there was an attack? It seems like something's happened at the station. You should take a look. On the other hand... Time to leave? Can we just leave? Is that actually an option? No. Okay. Now I want to check one of the adverts. Are these changing? They are at the side. Okay. Now one of the adverts was quite clearly Jack Frost. There we go. Quite clearly. And there he is. Alright. Well, it might be one of the other Frosts, but it's of that line. Ramen. Hello.
Hey there!
Oh, you're from, Join... Is it Join High? Anyway. Yeah, sounds like they've closed the whole area off. I don't think anyone's getting back to the dorms this way. Cool. Hello. I thought I was lucky since it wasn't that crowded. Man, I just can't catch a break. Hello. Most people are just focused on all the blood and the body or whatever's left of it. I thought I saw some shadowy figure running away, but I'm not sure. Am I the only one who noticed? Oh, but one of those high school boys went running in the same direction. Some kid with glasses. Oh. So he went running after a shadowy figure? That doesn't sound good. Hello. There was blood everywhere past that sheet. It was horrible. Okay. Hello.
I'm sorry, but there's been an incident inside. You'll have to take an alternate route.
Oh. I honestly didn't expect you to have voice acting. Hello.
Something going on?
Oh, looks like it. Hello. Someone was saying some kind of wild animal escaped from the zoo across the station, and that's why there's all this mess.
Do you have a moment?
Is that the best story they could think of? That there's an aquarium across from the station? Yeah, like this is all thanks to some fish flopping around? Yeah, it seems unlikely. Hello.
Hey!
Oh, come on! Shinagawa's a pain in the ass to get around without the trains. Last person is you? Hello.
Huh?
Another murder. This one's just as brutal as the others. Alright, let's see what's going on. The entire path is blocked off by a blue sheet. It doesn't look like you can pass through.
Hey!
Hey, I heard someone got eaten. Was it some kind of wild animal?
Huh?
I tried to get a look, but it's hard to tell. Blood everywhere, though. I gotta record this. This is gonna blow up online. It looks like something happened here. The onlookers are talking about it. Alright, we'll go back and say what we saw. What happened to our friend in blue? Let's not worry about it. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere.
That's not suspicious at all.
Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back.
Definitely not suspicious. I think I just want to go back to my dorm.
Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too.
Well, leave it to me.
Thanks. I'll just wait here in case Tao comes back.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. So, I guess we'll leave here. Is there a way of running? Trying buttons. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, don't know what button it was, but... Oh, wow. I actually don't know how to stop running. I have no hands on the controller. We're just going for it. Oh, we stopped. Now, what did it? Ah, I see. Of course, the way to run in this game is you tap both triggers at the same time. Well, it's good to know. Good to know. It will probably tell us about that at some point, I'm sure. But anyway, would you like to save your progress? I don't know if I've made any, but sure, why not? It's always good to have a save. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 party slots, potentially. That's good to know. So I'm wondering whether you recruit your other classmates in this one, or whether you're still recruiting demons. Be interesting to see. Right, how do I leave this screen? Because it says B is set? Oh, set means leave. Oh, okay. So I guess I can go wherever I want now as I don't have people with me. Oh, so that's the way forward, that tunnel. Okay. Ha! This place has been getting so dangerous. Ah, the station's closed off. What happens if I just leave? Doesn't smell like Yuruzu went this way. What do you mean it doesn't smell like it? Can we follow people by scent of, like, by their scent? Okay. Did it say smell or did it say seem? I need to check. Didn't seem like he went this way. Ah, I misread it. Okay, that's okay. That makes much more sense. Oh, I saw a high school kid with glasses head into that tunnel. But man, how creepy it is. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Okay. I like the guitar music on the map screen. It's good.
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
Ichiro Dazai.
Yo! Sheesh! Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark in here, too. Looks dangerous.
Well, that just seems like a bad idea all around.
All right. Enough screwing around. Let's go even deeper, yeah? I think we might be onto something big.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, looks like we're dead. Thanks for watching. It was a great series. I'll see you all in the next one, potentially. You know, we'll see. Do you think we're alive? No, can't be.
Long, long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation. One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
When the god of law saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Humans, you curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
There's the title drop, and the game's starting properly, I assume. Yeah, this was more what I was expecting. You know, the apocalypse has happened, everything sucks, and we just happen to be here. None of this school stuff.
How can this be? A human walks among us. This is no place for one such as you. I shall grant you sanctuary. Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive. Remain calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
I like her response. You know, this is just too much for us to handle. Might as well just sit here and wait to die. No matter how many times you look, it's the same seemingly endless sea of sand. It's safe to assume this isn't a dream. You decide to move onward for now. No? I'm going back. The tunnel has all but collapsed. It's full of sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. It was a lot of sand. There was one opportunity to make the joke, it'll never come up again. I'm sure. You know what? Let's run. We're not allowed to run in this section. Cool. It is pretty destroyed. I gotta say, as apocalypses go, this one's pretty complete. There aren't even really that many buildings left. It's just sand. That's terrifying.
Target confirmed. Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
It's a choice. Nod. Ooh. Okay then.
So the Nahobino make themselves known again after all this time. Knowledge and life had remained separate until now. Perhaps the future is secured. Light or dark, you may chase whatever you please. I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
So, our new friend fused with us, and now we have
Young man, can you hear me?
a lightsaber and a laser pistol, and a voice in our head. Yeah, I can hear you.
You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as a Nahobino.
Uh-huh.
Our form is based on my own appearance, but your knowledge seems to be the basis of our consciousness. I shall obey your will. Command me in battle, that we may best fight as one.
Well, this obviously makes complete sense to me. Okay. Player and enemy actions are governed by the press turn icon shown at the top of the screen. Taking one action consumes one icon. Select skills and choose an action to take. Okay, so we have one action remaining, and yes, if we hit a weakness, I believe the next person would get like half an action to take. Next person would be us in the turn order, because obviously there's nobody else available. I think that's the way it works, if it's the same as the way it worked in the third game. Let's try it. When choosing which action to take, you can select skills or choose to attack, heal, or support, among other choices. Choosing the attack skill will not consume any MP. All other actions, however, will cost MP to use. Observe each situation and decide the best approach. Okay. What is this? All attacks, including magical attacks, will become critical hits for all allies for one turn. But this uses Magatsuhi as a way, so we've got another resource that I haven't seen before in one of these games. Okay. We could use Zeo, although it's grayed out, so I assume it's not allowing us to use Zeo right now, so we should just attack. Yes, this is just a demon. Hit it. Okay, their turn. Oh, we got Magatsuhi, so I assume that that's just built up over attacking over time, and then we can potentially use it, like we build it up, and then maybe once the bar is full, we then use it to use whatever ability we've got. That makes sense. Each skill has its own affinity, and demons typically have a weakness to certain skill affinities. Targeting a demon's weakness will deal damage as well as cause a press turn icon to start flashing. This indicates that you have earned one additional action. Striking weaknesses and granting yourself extra actions can often lead to victory, so pay attention to the skills used. Yeah, so if this thing was weak to electricity, we hit it with electricity, it then gives us another turn, we could then maybe hit it with electricity again. I believe that you can't get a turn off of a press turn, but you can get, like, as in, so you can't just get infinite turns, but you'll get like one extra, which is still useful for obvious reasons. Alright, let's use Zeo. Nice. Now it was weak to that, unsurprisingly. So, flashing press turn icon indicates one additional action. You can grant yourself extra actions by targeting weaknesses. On the other hand, missing attacks or having your attacks nullified will consume more press turn icons than normal. The same rules apply for the enemy as well. Yeah. So, if you were to miss, you lose, I believe, one turn if it's the same as the ones I played before. If you get repelled, you lose like all of them. There's a whole bunch of rules that we'll need to relearn as to how they're balanced in this game, but essentially we're just going to use Zeo again because it's a strong attack. There we go. So we got hit. We're actually in danger of dying. Oh, we now have options for other stuff. We can attempt to recruit the demon. This seems like a bad time to try that. Let's double Zeo, which will get us the kill. Which is, I assume, what you're meant to do. In fact, single Zeo got us the kill. Let's do an attack. There we go. Killed it. We leveled up. Wonderful. Okay, so we get health for leveling up, we get MP for leveling up, and our stats just level up automatically. Cool. In 3, you had to assign all your stats, but in this one they just level up as they go. The way they usually work is strength is usually physical attack, vitality is usually health plus, I believe, usually physical defense. Magic is usually MP, or like it affects your MP growth rate. Magic attack and magic defense. Agility is usually a chance to hit, chance to dodge, sometimes chance to crit. Luck is usually like a whole bunch of different features in the game, but a lot of them are like chance that you get ambushed when you start a fight. Sometimes it's crit, sometimes it isn't, but you get the idea. These are roughly what these are going to do. I imagine the ones we're going to care about most are the top 3, with agility coming in there if we miss a lot of stuff. I also don't know if we have any control over our stats whatsoever yet, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, we can allot points. Oh, okay, so it gives us points, and then we can also allot extra points. Huh. Interesting. So it gave us these 3, but then we got more that we can spend. So what's it say? Increased damage of physical attacks, reduced damage when hit by enemies, increased damage of magic attacks, chance to gain the initiative, escape rate, hit rate when attacking, evasion when attacked, and increase the probability of chance-based results being in your favor during battle. Okay, so it specifically tells you what these do right now. That's useful. I kind of got the feeling we weren't doing a lot of damage there. I think I'm going to increase the damage of our magic attacks. I think that's probably going to be quite useful early on to just get a little extra oomph on those.
All hostile targets eliminated.
What was that just now?
That was a horde of demons hunting you for your soul, young man.
Oh, makes sense.
Additionally, this place is what is now called the netherworld.
Netherworld?
The netherworld, the place the demons call home.
Could you tell me anything more?
You saw them. They are descendants of the gods of old, known now as demons. This is their world.
Yes, you've mentioned that. You haven't actually explained anything, but that's okay.
But do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend Aogami, am here to assist you. Together, we have become a being known as a Nahobino. This new body should allow us to fend off the demons. Let us keep this form until we reach a safe location. I'd like you to go here, as it should help us get a better grasp of this world.
Okay. That's fine, we can do that. Pressing the plus button will display the map, which gives a much wider view of the area. This can prove useful when the minimap isn't giving you enough information. Okay. That was not the plus button. It's been a while since I've used the Switch. There we go, so it's over there. Well, it's not entirely, anything more than I knew here, but that's okay. Let's have a look around. Anything actually going on? It doesn't really look like it. Let's go for a sprint. There we go. Naruto running. Ah, there we go. Holding the LB button, or the ZL button or the ZR button, and tilt the left stick to dash. Pressing them at the same time will allow you to dash without holding the button down. Oh, so if I hold the button down, dash, I tap them, you just run. That's cool. Now, do we reckon that they're going to have secrets over on the sides here? Doesn't look like we can get far enough over for secrets.
You seem worn out from that last battle. Perhaps you should gather some Magatsuhi.
Perhaps.
This world is filled with Magatsuhi. Brimming with spiritual power, it is the source of a demon's strength. The lights you see around us are the crystallized forms of Magatsuhi. What?
Young man, can you not see them?
I was about to say that I had no idea what he was talking about, but I kind of hoped that it would explain it for me.
Perhaps you aren't accustomed to your new body just yet. Focus and try looking again.
Oh, now I see them.
Were you able to see them? Yes, those are Magatsuhi crystals. Magatsuhi can give us strength as well. If you see any, don't hesitate to claim it for yourself.
The 3 coloured lights that can be seen on the map are called Magatsuhi crystals. Green crystals restore HP, while yellow crystals restore MP. Red crystals store Magatsuhi, which is needed to use special skills. Oh, I'm going to be running back and forth non-stop. Oh, luckily they do actually home in on you. That's fantastic. Okay, so you just need to run near them. It's very difficult to move when you're in auto dash, by the way. In case you were wondering. There we go. Can I jump? Ah! You can come across various obstructions as you traverse the world. Pressing the B button will allow you to jump over these obstacles. Try jumping over the boulders, then continue towards your destination. Can I narrow to run jump? Yes, and it carries on the run afterwards. Anything else in here? I suspect that those crystals are the only things I'm going to be getting. Go over this way. No, that's just a texture. Okay. Oop. Anything else going on? We can climb up here, maybe? We can indeed. Gets us absolutely nothing, but we can do it. So, like, see that boulder? We can climb over it. Nothing behind here. Climbing points refer to the square blocks with red edges seen on the map. You can climb to the top of these points by facing them and pressing the B button. What, here? Or, oh, there. That looks like what we're talking about, right? It's not like a red... Oh, wait, it's this point. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I was saying entirely. It was actually telling us about this bit. Okay. This makes a lot more sense. That is a big crystal. The golden objects you see on the map are treasure boxes. These can be destroyed with the Nahobino's sword attack, so whenever you see one, try approaching it and pressing the Y button. That is not the Y button. There we go. Little slash. But that does open our menu. Okay. So we can see some stuff about ourselves. So what does this do? So that's the critical one, that's the electric one. Okay. Can we see anything else about ourselves? Skill info? Okay. That's fine. Anything else? We got any items? Nope. Okay, cool. Right. Treasure crystal. Hit it. Obtained 500 Maca. Hey, we have some money. It's alright, just looking around for more things. Don't see any. Let's go. Ah, well this is what remains of Tokyo then, I'd assume. Or at least our part of Tokyo.
Observe, young man. This land is known as the netherworld.
Isn't that Tokyo Tower?
I've heard that this place was once known as Tokyo. But that time has passed. Now it is the netherworld, a land dominated by demons.
What an odd question. We've been here, what, all of half an hour maybe? It's like, did humanity die out? I think we'll just say what happened.
I'm afraid I lack the data needed to answer your inquiry right now, young man.
It was a pretty straightforward question.
All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons. Two great forces clashed right here in front of Tokyo Tower. I know this because I was there as well. Despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged. The only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you.
I wonder whether our academic friend might have something to do with this. Because, you know, he knew that we were down there. Potentially. We'll see. It seems this Awagami character can't explain anything further.
Young man, perhaps we could make our way to Tokyo Tower? If we return to the last location in my memory, I may be able to remember something else.
Going with Awagami's suggestion seems to be the best course of action for now. Accepted quest, the lay of the land. As you progress through the main story, a quest may naturally trigger. These are called main quests. Main quests are different from the optional subquests and must be completed to progress the story. Alright. Do we just like slide down here? Also, what's that glowing thing? Is that like a save point? I'm naturally suspicious of it.
After comparing this blue pillar of light with my data, I have concluded this is a ley line fount.
As did I. But remind me what they're for?
A ley line fount is a point from which the Earth's energy overflows. As one might surmise, it holds incredible power.
Of course.
Not only can it heal those who touch it, but it can also instantly teleport one to another location. Considering the damage sustained in your previous battle, I recommend you verify its healing capabilities.
Yes, I was going to suggest the same thing myself. Obviously.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you?
Well, hello there.
Really now? You want to know where you are? Why, this is the place I call home. As you can plainly see, I'm a bit of a collector of sorts. It's easy living. What with the riffraff out there and me in here. Still, a demon like you's a first. One body, sure, but I can sense two spirits within, no doubt about it. Pleasure having you.
Keeper of the Cadaver's Hollow, boss of the Memon, Gustav.
You may call me Gustav. See something you like? It's all yours. For a small fee, of course.
Alright, the creepy factor in this game has definitely been ramped to 100.
So, off to Tokyo Tower, are we?
Yeah.
And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes?
Yes?
Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase. I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the marker. Give yourself an edge against the demons, why don't you?
So, what'll it be? What do you have? Displays info for one foe. I will have one of those, please. Oh wait, Spyglass is not permanently reusable, so you use it once, and then it's gone. It's a one-use item. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, nullifies attacks again for certain things against all allies for one turn. That's useful. These ones do certain attacks, like damage types to things, which can give you extra turns. Revive an ally to half HP. We have no allies. I guess medicine is probably the only one I'm interested in here. Maybe Spyglass and medicine. We'll buy 2 Spyglasses. And then like 4 medicine? Yeah, 5 medicine, sure, why not? It's not really a lot of money that we're spending right now. I guess I'll take Cure a status ailment as well, just in case.
Need anything else?
No, we're good. We're good, man. See ya.
Satisfied your curiosity, have you? Allow me to send you back on your way. Before that, however, I couldn't help but think our meeting like this must be fate. So perhaps you can do me a favor.
Yes, I will find you some clothes.
I'm rather taken with the human knickknacks and relics of yore, so I got some pawns to go out and fetch them for me. Memon, they're called. Trouble is, they're fickle, and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes, they give up the search and do whatever they please. Useless. That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded. Also, I've taken liberty to connect this place to the ley line fount. Feel free to come and go as you fancy. Till next time.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the ley line fount. I can use the flow to heal you if you fancy, but I can't do it for free. Cough up a little maca, however, I'll set you right as rain. Be good to remember that.
The cadaver's hollow has been unlocked. Recovery has been unlocked.
There was an unexpected meeting, but we were able to confirm the fount's capabilities. As we make our way to Tokyo Tower, I recommend we look for the Memon, as we were asked.
Okay, so we can save here, we can shop here, we can heal here. I assume we can't heal, because I just spent all of my money. Oh, we can. Only cost us 7 to heal up to full. Well, that's not too bad. Okay. Right. Let's save, because this seems like a very good idea. I assume we still have to come back here to save. Let's have a look. Open up the menu. System. Yes, so we have to come to these ones to save. Quests. Hey, we got a proper quest log. Cool. Right. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate you leaving a like, a comment, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. I only say this on the first episode of a series, but it really does help with search ranking and with growing the channel. So thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow for more SMT5. Thanks for watching, see you next time, goodbye.